I'm jazz critic Will Lehman. Vocalist Kurt Elling has a new album with the WDR big band called In the Brass Palace. Let's check it out.
Something got me thinking. Was like a light bulb in a cartoon, and once a little burst stopped buzzing around my head, then I sang again. My oh my, I was singing, now I lost the track of my thread. So I wrote down a list on my hand just to get it all straight and figure out where it is that I stand. And my priorities, they looked all shiny and new, and at the top of the list was
That's singer Kurt Elling riffing on a song by the guitarist John Scofield called My Own Ride, with the WDR big band pushing him, using an arrangement by Jim McNeely. What you hear is the kind of jazz singing that almost no one but Elling can really do these days. He has a big but nimble voice with unerring intonation. He can sing vocalese, lyrics set to a previously improvised solo, and he can scat. So many other jazz singers just sound corny or worse doing that. But Elling has made a killer career being able to, well, sing just about anything. I've never heard anyone sing one of John Scofield's infectious groovers before, much less in front of a big band. For Elling, it's unnatural.
Oh, mist across the window hides the light, but nothing hides the color of the lights that shine. Electricity so fine, look and dry your eyes.
Kurt Elling also surveys pop songs and jazz classics here. That was the Joe Jackson hit song Steppin' Out, swinging as if it had been originally written for a big band. This repertoire isn't the innovation of In the Brass Palace. What is exciting is the singer's collaboration with the WDR big band, matching his voice to a modern, large ensemble, 18 musicians strong. Elling's voice blends seamlessly with the complex sound of this premier European big band based in Cologne, Germany, and conducted by Bob Mintzer. Listen to Elling's baritone fusing with brass on the classic Wayne Shorter composition, Speak No Evil.
They never speak, they never hear. They point to the void, but face it without a fear. Dance a line and define a pantomime, cadaverous with a knife. Across the grid line, don't stop, love to down strike. They never speak.
On the second A section of that tune, you can hear Elling swelling his voice and putting a little dirt in there as well, pushing the band. When the melody toggles upward to a climax, his baritone becomes tenor, up, up, and away. The lyrics are by Elling himself, including on the vocalese section where he sings the original Wayne Shorter solo from the saxophonist's 1964 Blue Note album.
In the early winter dusk of time, the broken city dark, funnels and tunnels and streams over the gunnels of life, busting up streets and towers and emptied out alleyways, seeping through city maze. The people made, the people unmade, the generations lighting up our rooms of shade. The people fated, fade to behind you and the four behind them together. Even for those who sleep against the doorway.
Singer Kurt Elling from his new album In the Brass Palace, singing the Wayne Shorter solo from Speak No Evil. Elling's range extends to a beautiful manner with ballads. Joe Zawinul, Shorter's partner in the band Weather Report, wrote great melodies too, and I've never heard anyone sing a version of his Current Affairs from the 1982 album by Weather Report.
you walked through your time in a kind of shyness, knowing life would spin and wind in paths of shading vines and in gentle, quiet byways where secret wonders would unfold for you. You were just a child, you were just a tiny soul, a little bit.
That's Kurt Elling singing a Joe Zawinul ballad, originally recorded by the fusion band Weather Report, with an arrangement by Bob Mintzer for the WDR Big Band. Elling and the band also tackle more traditional jazz on this album. There's a hip version of Thad Jones's tune Desire that is pulsed like a Ramsey Lewis arrangement. And then there is I Like the Sunrise from Duke Ellington's 1947 Iberian Suite. Have you heard any singer interpret this lately or ever? I doubt it. But Elling is on it with his own lyric.
I like the sunrise, 'cause it brings a new day. I like a new day. It brings new hope.
What Kurt Elling achieves on In the Brass Palace, with the help of Bob Mintzer and the WDR Big Band, is an ideal blend of a strong jazz vocal with the power and color options that a big band provides, but also a combination of classic jazz and modern jazz compositions, connecting Ellington to Zawinul, Thad Jones to John Scofield to Joe Jackson. It's his voice, of course, assured and rich, but also his conception of jazz singing in the new century. It can sweep up Ellington classics and rock songs, funky material and vintage swing, and Elling weds adventurous, poetic lyrics to great music, so that it is actually worth hearing what the singer has to say. I love Kurt Elling. Is there a better male vocalist in jazz?
Got my plan, gonna get me alive. And it's gonna be free of trouble and free of strife. Sure, I might not have thought it all through, but I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life sucking up to you. I got my plan, gonna see where it goes.